I'm a troll. Come here, let me suck your soul. Like,
had to hop over fences and climb up the ladder to get what I want, bitch. I'm just getting better. They tried to tell me I would never be shit. Look at me now, body built like a brick. Sleep all you want, but I'm chasing my dreams. Everything I do is fucking supreme. Came from the hood, ain't shit sweet about me.
Hola, welcome back to my channel. My name is Deity, Princey, and let's hop right into the video today. All narcissists have this in common. Number one, right? If you were raised by narcissists, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Whether they were covert, overt, or vulnerable narcissists, they just have this underlying tone. They're not really engaging with you. They're not listening to you. They don't care. They're going to be half and half though. Here's the thing. They got to half listen to you because they got to be able to use anything that you say back against you. And they have to be able to cipher through the energy that you're giving them so they can see how can they use you. How can you be of service and of purpose for their own life? They're never present. They don't care about what you have going on. They don't care about what you're talking about. And this is not only coming from not only my childhood experience, but shout out to those who are in the mental health field, because it's crazy how many narcissists are inside of the mental health field. And it's honestly fucked up because a lot of people are like seeking to heal, and then you get met with a narcissistic therapist, right? But this is coming from all areas of the experiences I've had. Family, work, okay, school, okay, environment, but especially in the mental health field, they are not listening to you. You go to a therapist and talk to them, they're just tuned in halfway, and the other half, they are scrolling, they are ordering shit. They don't give a fuck about what you're talking about, but they will make it seem like you have an issue. They will make it seem like there's something wrong with you. The whole time they don't care. And it goes for if it's a relationship, your parents, well, whoever this narcissist is, they're not listening to you. They are not fully present with you. They will never be fully present with you. How can they? And this goes into my second tip, right? Second idea is that they are always in this woe's me. It's always a woe's me. And it's like, they're like, I'm a troll. Come here, let me suck your soul. Like, that's really how they act. It's a woe's me. But then it's, I need a list of supply. Who can come and fix my car? Who can, and of course they're going to have supply anyway, but they have a specific list of people where they can call and say, oh my God, I just got a flat tire. Like, they will act like it's the end of the world for them, knowing. See, here's the thing with narcissists, you guys. Like, I'm just going to keep it a bean. Narcissists always got some type of money. They do. Even if they are overtly broke because loans and they spend so much, but they have some type of safety net. Don't ever get it confused with a narcissist. Oh my God, I had a client who her parents are pastors. So you know how these pastors do. Okay, they always have their hands in something. And I did a video talking about psychopathy and sociopathy as well. So not all narcissists are sociopaths or psychopaths, but, a big but, some still have that psychopathy within them, whereas though they're very strategic and they make sure they don't get caught. But they have a list of people of supply who can run to them. Because remember, I'm a troll. Let me suck your soul. That's it. They just want to suck your soul. It don't matter who you are. They want to use you and abuse you. But you are aware. That's why you're watching this video. And you know that you can heal and depart from them as if you never knew them. You know this. You know that you can do this, because if I can do it, so can you. And that's on period. And the third tip or idea is that their charm is false. Their charm is just a mask for their insecurities, right? Have you ever met a narcissist, whether man or woman? They both have this in common, and everything I stated is the similarities between all of them, but they really have this in common where it's like, it's the sexual energy, but it's false sexual energy. They act like, yeah, like I got all these men who just on me, but then they still in their masculine doing everything on their own, right? Because a narcissistic woman, I got to be careful with this because that's not 100% true, because we know sprinkle. Some narcissistic women will allow their man to do everything for them, but I feel like most of the narcissistic women I've met, they're very much in their masculine. So they say, I got all these men who want me, and this is not just women, okay, men too. Their charm is so fake. The men act like, even if they have all these baby moms, but them baby moms don't want nothing to do with them though. They don't even want them. They done moved on to bigger and better. But particularly the women, they act like so many men are just after them, and I look good, okay, I got some big boobs, I got a big butt, and then they're still doing everything by themselves. They're still tired. They're not even eating full meals a day because all they're doing is just stress the fuck out, for real. Really watch them, y'all. Y'all gotta really pay attention to what they do. They have false sexuality. Their charm is false. They're not really appealing. They're not really magnetizing. They're only able, because it's the law of vibration, it's the law of attraction. So yeah, they attract people. Don't get it twisted, because for every buyer there is a seller. Whatever they're selling, people want to buy it. But for you who are watching me, you're above that. Your consciousness and your awareness is above the average person who is just magnetized by someone's false sense of self and charm. Someone who just acts like they're hot shit, but in all reality, again, they can't even be present in the conversation. They always have to have somebody to call and save them. See, empaths and people who are not toxic, they literally get that shit done on their own. It's okay to have people to come for you, don't get me wrong. It's okay to have that village, that connection. But narcissists, mainly, they want to pretend like they're this head honcho and people are just going to run and rescue them, when in all reality, there's tension between the people who they're even calling. There's tension because they probably owe them money. They're probably constantly asking them for things. So you watching this, you're very aware because you've had the experience with your parents first. Your parents are your first teachers. I say egg and sperm donor, whatever you refer to them as. I call my egg and sperm donor egg and sperm donor. Just because someone can have a child does not make them a nurturer or a protector. But if you had to deal with a house full of narcs, you already have a micro imprint of their thoughts, behaviors, their movements. You can pick up on the micro cues of them, because that's your experience is the greatest teacher. Words don't teach, experience does. Words don't teach, experience does. So this is the things that narcissists all have in common. They have these things in common, and it's good for you to be aware of it, to recognize it. It doesn't matter what the level of abuse may be. It's all still abuse. The energy behind abuse is the misuse of energy. And you watching me right now, you have the authority and the power to take back your energy. However you were born, whatever you were dealt, whatever cards you were dealt, that's not the end. Just because you were born into a toxic family does not mean you're just destined, as the ACEs score states, which stands for Adverse Childhood Experiences. This score states that whatever you go through as a child, you will go through it again as an adult, 30% to 50% likely. But just because you went through something does not mean that's just automatically your destiny. It's not. Everyone is constantly evolving and changing. You have the power to go within and heal that energy. When you heal, you're transmuting it. You're bringing the energy up. You're rising your vibration higher, which is going to connect you to higher energies, higher experiences. So I hope this was helpful. And also, I did just have a mastermind today on releasing parental control. Shout out to everyone who came. It was so much fun. I enjoyed being with you guys, doing some free coaching and just bringing the community together. So if you would like that replay, the link will be below. You can purchase the replay for a small fee and you'll have access to it for 7 days. And you will also have access to the worksheet as well. So and I also have another replay as well if you would like to purchase that, but that can give you a taste of my teaching style, of the way I communicate with my clients, with my peers. And as always, remember to stay rich and stay dangerous. And that's on period abundant.
They try to tell me I would never be shit. Look at me now, body built like a brick. Sleep all you want, but I'm chasing my dreams. Everything I do is fucking supreme. Came from the hood, ain't shit sweet about me.